Hello everybody, I'm Dan here from the Hamer Game channel and welcome back to the Danubian Federation playthrough on Kaiserreich. Apologies for not having this up yesterday. I just, after the weekend, which I was out on Saturday drinking, yeah, and Sunday I was nursing a hangover, so there's no way I was going to make decent videos. So today, finally I'm sitting down making some videos, so I'm actually recording a video and putting up the same day for once rather than recording them all the weekend. So this is a little bit weird, but yes. Last episode, of course, we puppeted the UK because we could. We are going to go ahead and invade Russia. I've got all of my guys' divisions basically, or as many as I'm really wanting. Actually saying that, can we? Yeah, we can get some more. I want another 8, please. There we go, I'll take those, and we shall not be taking those. Oh, for crying out loud. I can't even be bothered waiting for them to come. I'll take the ones that are at home. That's all of them. Right, I'm sure I've seen Romania's got some. Yes, we shall take all those. Thank you. Right, so. Where are you currently positioned? Yeah, just get them over there. So we have 200. Where are you? Oh yes, we have 48 divisions going to push into the Caucasus. Now we do have all of our puppets, guys, basically all of them. So we're just going to go on a massive push. The Russians ain't looking so hot. We're going to help the Germans out. Don't know what we'll do with this series once this is done, because I don't really know what I want to do. I guess we could help the American Union state. Why have they got some democracy? Why do you have some democracy? It's a bit odd. It's a bit odd indeed. I'm just going to go ahead and grab both of these at this point because it doesn't really matter. I think we're just producing subs. Yeah, we are just producing subs. So it would make sense to go for something that increases our submarines. Like you. Or you. You're the exact same. And everyone's cancelling non-aggression pacts until we go to war with Russia. Then they'll be like, oh, let's be friends again. Oh, the Russians ain't looking so hard at all. This could be a cakewalk. It may be troublesome, who knows. But I've got the planes ready to go. Everything's ready to go, really. I was going to sort out all these colours, but I wish I hadn't started to do this now. They are actually unable to cover the whole front. Who are they all at war with? I cannot wait to get some of this land. I don't know what I'm going to do with the land though, because I kind of do think it needs to be split up between both factions, like you know, quite equally. Oh my gosh, it costs 29% world tension, near enough 30% actually. Now looking at it, yeah, they've done a decent bit, the Germans. It doesn't really matter about those. Now you're probably wondering, where's the webcam, since I done a face reveal the other day. When I say the other day, I mean what, last Wednesday I think it was, or Thursday. Just not today. I'm not really, well, my hair is a mess. Kidding. I just didn't fancy using it for this playthrough. I won't use it all the time. I'll use it majority of the time now, I think, but not all the time. Don't know why I even have bottom bombers going in there, but as you can see, the planes are all in position. Guess it's time to just call Poland and the Ukrainian. Everybody else can chill. Oh, look at it, it's glorious. Fuel is something we're running out of, but that's fine. For now anyways. We'll have them killed in 80 days. There's no one actually in the Caucasus. And we aren't aggressive. I think I mostly do rock aggressive. Why would you cancel a non-aggression pact with me? Germany's fortifying the Rhineland now. Don't think that's actually something you need to do now at this point, but well. They're doing it. I think the Russians have came out in a little bit more force, but, well, Oh, Qing was annexed. Sad times indeed. Sad times. Expel Japanese officers. Oh gosh, if they're going for independence, I'll help them with Japan. Caucasus region is still gaping. Now, we may see some struggling pushes up here, but that's mainly because everybody and their mums up here is like puppet divisions. I'm sure all of these, 100. Oh no, no, there is some of our guys in there. The majority of them, as you can see, are puppet divisions. So, yeah, our guys are pushing the Caucasus right now. I felt like that was probably an important place to push. We actually have some divisions. Oh no, I thought we had some divisions down there and there. I was like, what the hell? That'll be the UK not being able to give us enough tungsten. Oh no, it's steel. Oh, because doesn't matter. The UK is now mine, so you know I'm taking all the resources. I don't know why that Mr. Generic guy is in charge. I'm sure the Russians are going to start seeing some pushback from the Germans. We do have military access to them, so we can't help. Can you two do me a massive favour? Hop on there and head down the Baku, please, because that is going to need to be secured if we're wanting to win this. The one thing I love about Kaiserreich is you don't have to worry about Vladivostok at all unless they control it, which is always a good thing. Because who can we bother pushing like so far into Russia just because you can't secure that? Hopefully we'll only have to push maybe to, you know, I don't know, maybe about here? I don't know, we'll see. We'll find out. The Germans are definitely pushing as well. Casualties, we have lost 829,000. We have, however, other has killed 1.3 million. The Germans haven't even killed that many. We haven't killed that many either, rightly so, but are we really facing that much from them? Like, we're just, you know, practically walking through the Caucasus at this point. Of course, we will definitely need to push some divisions north and try and help cut off these ones in Sweden. I think we can definitely get those divisions in Sweden. I think it'll be relatively easily done. Don't know why I'm doing maintenance companies, because we probably won't have any tanks. Are we on the casualties list for them yet? We are. We've killed 283,000. So we have lost 100k less than them, which I am fine with. Don't know why there's so many divisions pushing down there, but I'm just going to let them do their thing. Let's move out, boys. What's nice is the fact that we're fighting with the Germans means that we also, you know, they've got their planes over here as well, which, you know, is just bloody great. No, can you not reach there? You can help there. Actually, I do want one of you just to continue helping with the Ukraine. The air dominance anyways. There's so many divisions pushing down there. I really don't need them. Italy, do you want to come on down? Who's... As for military access. Oh, upgrade the artillery. We should be good on it, so it's not really going to impact us too much. What was I going to do? I was going to call in Italy there. How many divisions do you have? 0. That's brilliant, and you've got 25 manpower. Fantastic. Italy, come on down. How much have I done now? I've done 17%. Okay. Would like to have that increase slightly. Oh. Come on. Come on. Let's keep going. To Baku we go. Transamur is declared... Oh my days. Really? Really? They're just calling Japan right on it. Of course Japan has to, you know, stick their nose into our business. It's like, oh, the Russians are losing. Let's take advantage of that. You know, that's a great act. It's a great move by them to get some land, but it's a bit annoying at the same time. Second Russo-Japanese War. That's the Russian-German War. Thank you. Oh, jeez. Okay, Japan's going after Germany as well then. Actually, no, they're not. Wait, AOG's still alive, but they're not with Germany. Japan. Has Japan defeated the Germans? They haven't claimed the colonies. Right. That's definitely one against the Germans. Yeah, they're going after the Germans. So what probably will end up happening is I shall be helping the Germans take out the Japanese next, which will be fun and games until I have to naval invade them. I'm saying that no, we won't have to if we can push them back. I thought you were maybe going to be expelling. I thought you were maybe going to be betraying the Japanese, but it would seem you are not. Okay. We've expelled the officers. It's not done anything to them yet. We probably will get some tanks in production, I think. What I might do is... Actually, I'm fine with those divisions going that way because we could cut them in two. It's the Air Force that I just need to kind of sort out now. You go to the big airfield there, please. Get yourself in there. Do we really need you guys there? And do we really need you guys chilling there? What are you guys doing? We've not lost... Well... We've lost a decent number of men, but it's cool. It's cool. War propaganda? Might as well. Gets our war support up. And what are you geezers all doing? Right. Let's sort out the line here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run it from here to here. Just one big long line of all our guys. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get our actual decent divisions to just go on a mad tank push to try and cut them to. We've still got air dominance. Do we actually need to be covering... We don't really need to be covering over here as much, so... Oh, we'll say that, we're not even doing it that much either. Anyways, so... everybody's doing their thing. I shall take... Not with you, I will take it with Deutschland. Can't remember you got that pop, but oh well. So is that those divisions on the move? It would appear not all of them anyways. Oh well, I'm sure that'll change. How's the Russians doing for manpower? They are on service by requirement. They do have less divisions than me in Germany, so... Actually no, they don't have less divisions than me yet. Well they could, they're probably not going to have the max that they have. Finland's popped up, don't know who has managed to land there, because we can't see them. Yeah, that can go away. If they're going to be attacking jeez. They're going to be attacking Germany. Which they're not right now. Okay. Going to go for a cheeky wee air production, both of them. How many planes do you have? 3.8k max. We have 3.75k. Yeah, the Russians are really starting to get pushed back in Scandinavia. Which is good. I'm getting there to the highest casualties. We're getting there. Considering I do have a massive ass front with them. Are the Italians even over here pushing? Now, we are still finding equipment. Don't know how we're using light tanks. Well, there must be light tanks somewhere then. Are you in the Japanese faction? Oh, well, stuff you. What are you doing? Indonesia, what are you doing? I thought you had better taste in allies than that. To be honest, they don't really pop up that often, do they? Well, they do, but they always seem to lose. I could always strike the Entente as well, although Dominion India is completely unified, which is a bit of a daunting kind of task there. Well, it depends on whoever wins this, really. Can't believe you've got some democratic support, though. It's just insane to me, really. I'm not going to bother saying that with you. You've got one with Germany. What are we short of now? Unfulfilled ones? Who? Oil from Iran. To be honest, we don't need any of your oil. We don't need any of your oil. We've got all this oil down here. That's the wrong button. That's the wrong one as well. We got all this oil. Shame the Ukraine got all that land. Look at them. Very thick boy. They're almost halfway. We are rapidly catching the Germans for the amount of Russians killed. And all those guys have moved up now because the front's long enough. Good. Right, air support needs to move out so we can dump them into there. We could actually go for that bigger one, but it doesn't really matter. Actually, we will move them up there. That's good. We'll go ahead and move you to here, just so they've got better range. Move some of you up. Next big airfield's gotta take them. And we're pushing nicely. I think the Russians will die this episode. I'd like to think anyways. Germans will have 2 million. Ooh. You're only on they're still only on extensive conscription. That just shows you how terrible the Third Internationale were in this playthrough. Yeah, Russians are really getting pushed back now. They are collapsing. I think this naval invasion has really done a number on them, actually. Because they've had to take divisions away from there, probably put there, or even from this front, they might have moved them. We do need to secure Petrograd, though. That will really hit them. I really thought you were going to be, you know, leaving Japan, but oh well. Hopefully it'll still happen. It'll make our job so much easier. Oh, it's great doing the focus tree when there's absolutely nothing there now, really. Probably do have too many divisions pushing down here, like. Same time, still securing land, and I do wish they would just, well, follow Moscow. We've just taken Moscow. That was actually one of our divisions as well. Because the greens and reds are really stretched along, which is quite good. Because they are the better of the divisions, so. We do have, oh, we do not have dominance over there. Well, that is very disappointing. It's a good thing I have some more fighters to dump into there. That's too many for it. Probably better off than being up here anyways. So what we'll do is we'll send them up here. Can you come? There we go. And what we'll do is we'll split them up when they land. I'll split them up and I'll just take the 7-8 away. Is that going to leave us with... Nope, that's it's not helped either. Let's take away them. That should be 200. Well, nope, it's 156, but still works. Still works. Hopefully we can... Oh, they can reach there, nice. Right, so they do still have dominance there. We do not have any big airfields that we picked up, sadly. Don't know if any of those are going to be ones, but we'll see. You can probably move up somewhere else. I'll say that now. They definitely will be able to move up to here. This lot anyways. I do need to get that 714. I could split that up. We got dominance again. Apparently we're running out of things to build. I'm just going to continue to build civilian factories right now. So I'm not really too bothered with military ones. How many men have we lost now? 785k. That's not that bad. Do have to remember that it is fighting Russia and I am using puppet divisions. So. Did we get that airfield? We have not secured. Oh, we have secured it and it is a big boy. It is a big boy one. Let's go ahead and send those up there. What we'll do is we'll send 300 that way, send 300 this way. Just really start to take the fight to them. I wish there wasn't an airfield over here though. I think they're kind of holding us a little. Didn't mean to go into the supply. I want to look what resources we picked up so far. A lot of steel, actually. Well, the Ukraine has picked up a lot of steel. Yeah, we're struggling to push a little bit now. So let's just go ahead and call everybody else in. Not that many of them will really be able to provide us with that much help, but you know, we'll try. We'll go fleet me in for this. Doesn't really matter. Yeah, I want to delete this line and just draw a massive one like that. Continue pushing. We probably are going to lose about 1 million men in this. We are catching the Germans. Our percentage surely must be higher now. Like, much higher. Yeah, 30%. That is right. I am now the main contributor to this war. Transamur has done 0%, even though they were the one that's declared war on Russia. I will try and split the line up fairly between all the factions, but I will be taking a decent portion for myself, considering I have done 30% of the whole bloody work. Technically that means I should get a third of Russia. Germany should get 25%. We could do it really like that if we really wanted to be, you know, specific. We are still doing good. The Air Force is doing brilliantly. You probably don't have to cover that. Actually, you do still slightly. Petrograd needs to fall, and then I think it'll be their capital will end up being Archangel up there. Shock and Awe is finished. They were definitely... Well, we've killed 1 million of them, but they're getting close to killing 1 million of us. Let's go ahead and get all that research. And let's go ahead and upgrade the anti-tank. Got decryption done. Go ahead and do atomic research, why not? Petrograd, are you going to fall? I'm gonna have to redraw this line, I think. Really, I'm just using these guys as cannon fodder, really. I think I might actually go ahead and move you guys up to a better place, rather than you all trying to push through the mountains down there in the south. I'd rather have my guys actually trying to push and cutting them off. Petrograd is hopefully going to fall very soon. That's really going to help us kind of see how much longer they're going to be here for. Nice wee encirclement up here from the Reichsmacht forces. Kind of wish I hadn't pushed that far up this way. Can I just push this way so the Germans could take that? Because right now they're really fine to concentrate front, hence why their casualties, oh there goes Petrograd, hasn't really changed all too much. Whereas mine has been, well, quite high. We are still trying to catch them though. 400k more to kill. Where is their capital? It is not where I thought it was going to be. Where is the capital? Where is the capital? Am I actually like blind? Where is the capital? Oh, there it is. Interesting capital, but okay. Do you know, I should probably check, see if I can actually upgrade some more guys. I can indeed. I'm sure someone actually commented on the last episode saying that's something I should do. But I think I've done, well, Panzer Expert. But I don't know why I would give you that. We're just using infantry right now. Just gonna get infantry expert on all them. Fortress Buster would be nice. Go for a guerrilla fighter, and we'll go for improv, why not? What have you got? You have lost a lot of divisions. We've actually butchered some divisions. Yeah, we have, but it's okay because it's not going to be our guys. That sounds terrible. We butchered some of their men, but who cares? Who cares? Okay, the Sino Coalition, fantastic. Didn't mean to do that. Adapt Winter Expert would be fantastic. I don't have enough command points. So who's all in the Sino Coalition? Oh, excuse me, just them. We have the National Protection Alliance, and then obviously we have the Japanese faction, which is kind of pebble dashing as always. That's why our casualties are high. We've got 12 divisions, 14. A lot of guys. The Russians are really close to dying. Is the capital up here now? Well, that's an encirclement. Oh, there's the capital down there. Can you do me a favour? You are my actual divisions, so you should be able to do something. And they do have dominance. They do have dominance in the air over there. And also here. I do not like that. That needs to be dealt with. Yeah. There's not an airfield over here though. Because what's the capacity on you? Another 50 planes. I don't think it's really going to make a difference for us. Getting close to that cutoff though. Well, I'll say that now as I just zoom in and see there's still a decent distance to go. And they're probably going to die before then. But are they going to die before we lose 1 million men? Yep, I don't think so. They're not, because we are killing ourselves by the thousands quite quickly. I think what I'll probably end up doing after this war is starting to actually build up an army that is actually of my divisions rather than loads of puppets. Still have 153 divisions that are puppets. Saying that, I'm sure some of these are ours in here. Yeah, we have a small section, a really small section that are ours. We've taken that other capital, which has basically killed them. 2% to go. 2%. We're probably going to finish it just on time for the end of the episode. Perfect timing, eh? A whole episode dedicated to killing Russia. Yeah, we've lost 1 million. Oh well, and Russia's dead. They are indeed. Right, let's go ahead and sort this land out between everybody. So, Finland would make sense that we give them some land. Do I want to give them that? Do I want to give them control of Petrograd? I feel like that's something that should go to the Germans. I'm taking the Caucasus, that's for sure. We'll give the Japanese some of Siberia. Maybe. So we'll give it to Transamur. Transamur can have the terrible part of, of the Russian territories. What will that do? What kind of resources am I giving them? Absolutely nothing, really. Yeah, they didn't do all too much, so we'll give them that. As for us, Caucasus is going to be mine. Probably going to puppet a lot of people here and not actually keep the land for myself. There's no need to. Alright, so I'll take the Caucasus region and probably well, that kind of take that first. The Germans can take Petrograd. Does Poland have any claims on any of this? White Ruthenia. It would make sense to give them White Ruthenia. But that's going to go to Ukraine. We'll do that. Where's the Ukraine? Where is my little puppet? Where are you? There you are. That's Ukraine territory right there. That's also Ukraine territory. Okay, you're looking a little bit more uglier, but okay. We'll give Germans White Ruthenia back. It's only fair at the end of the day. And give them probably that land as well. I want Moscow though. I do want Moscow. Do I really? I kinda do. I kinda do want Moscow under my control. So if we start to do... What can I... Oh no, that is really gonna bugger this up. If we go like that, then we can give Germany the rest of the land in here. And they can have those bits of land. I'm gonna just say this now. It may look hideous, and I apologise in advance. I'm gonna give the I think Transmur a bit more land over here. Probably cut them off at that point. Yes or no? I'm giving them resources, but I'm just trying to keep things tidy. Oh, we're gonna be white and white anyways. Ah, stuff it. I'm gonna take the rest. And as for you, I'll just take all. I think that's fair. I've split it up between people. We're just gonna have to... We're gonna see what we can actually do with them. There's 10. Oh no. Nobody beat me to it. White Ruthenia's back. Right, okay. Northwest China. Oh, I don't want to do that. Liberate a loyal XP San Ma. Yes. Let's do that. That is what I want. Oh my days. Tibet. An independent Tibet. Fantastic. Mongolia. A loyal Mongolia. Does that mean Sternberg's back? Nope, it is not him. Central Asia. Minor states, I'm not doing that, doing nothing, continue. Establish a great Central Asian Federation. That seems like a logical thing to do. Don't think, the fate of Russia, oh my days, you are pretty big. But that is I love that colour. That's not what I'm going to click on. You liberate a loyal. We've literally just went ahead and just said, you know what? Let's just go ahead and puppet everybody. Georgia. The Kingdom of Georgia is going to be coming up. Yes. Azerbaijan. Donkoban Union. And that leaves us with what remains of Russia. Russia is going to look ugly as hell. Balkanize Russia as much as possible. What relation? Oh. Doesn't look like it's going to do too much. Balkanize and release Siberia. I'm just going to liberate a friendly Russia. They're not... I don't know, are the Germans going to liberate their own friendly Russia? That would be quite funny. I'm just hoping it's not going to look too border gory. I was hoping to actually keep Asia as one, but oh well. Oh, that is hideous. Transmur has claims on that. Well, that is rightful Russian clay, so you can bugger off. You ain't getting that either. I swear I liberated Tiny. Oh, Mongolia's got them. I'm gonna go ahead and give this to you. Well, I think that's not terrible. Let's just go ahead and see what the Germans are gonna do. And everybody else. Russia looks hideous. That actually looks terrible. I might actually go ahead and give... No, actually no. We're good. Well, I think that's a good place to leave this episode, so... I don't know what we're going to do next. Issue Colonial Ultimatum. Well, if that leads to war with Germany and Japan, we're going to be shipping out to Japan. And what we're actually going to do is we're going to go ahead and just take out our divisions quickly. And we are going to return all of these to our puppets, because I really do not want to be relying upon them. I know it's 140 divisions, but I'd rather just have my guys. Now, our generals and field marshals are doing pretty decent. I seen another skilled staffer. I feel like I'm going to go ahead and use him. Yep, definitely. Right, so I'm going to leave that episode there. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed, and I shall be back very soon for some more. Take care. Cheer, bye. The now.